Where's my webcam? There it is. Morning, guys. All right, I changed some sound settings, which is never a good idea. So we'll hope it's okay. Welcome back, Bold Birdman. Good morning. I think we might check out that trailer on stream. Just had it linked in the main chat of my Discord. So I think we might check that out together on stream. It's over for me. Oh, changing sound settings. Oh my god, it's such a bad idea. And it's only the first round of them too, Galvia. I've changed the some of the software in preparation for a hardware update on that stuff. That never goes well ever. Meanwhile, oh, it's ogre for you. Nice. All right, I think we can fire up a Chrome window of. I want to watch the
gleaming endowment.
Thank you, Cadium.
Australian government finally flew me out of Nepal. Filthy hype. Thanks for fun streams while I was stuck overseas. In border quarantine for 2 more weeks now, but at least this place has fiber.
Glad
Look
to see
at
you.
All those source quality pixels. Filthy gusm.
Glad to see you home, man. I'm glad I was there to entertain you as you were stranded. It's pretty cool your government got you back. Took a while, but it's pretty cool. And looks like we'll have some quarantine streams together. Meanwhile, let's check out, and really thank you for the donation. Let's take a look at the, I think we can do it here. Is it showing what I want it to be showing? Yeah, okay. That's basically what I want. Well, it's kind of in a weird spot, but I could just move that up, I guess. Get this streamer out of the way. I'm gonna kill the webcam temporarily for this. Let's watch this together. I'm not sure you guys are gonna be able to hear it though. Shit. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Where is he? It has been many years, but this city will never be safe. Not.
Oh, it's not playing because I full screened it. Sorry, I hate it when I do that. I can fix that. Good thing I caught it because I think last time I watched the entirety of it beforehand. Oh man. Small technical problems. Let's get this fired up. How about this? Full screen doesn't work. I have to manually expand it. All right, and then we have to shrink this down. Never have I been so glad that I don't watch porn on YouTube right now. All right. And then make this bigger. There's probably a better way to do this, chat, but for now, guess I could just make that expanded. There we go. All right, let's start that over.
It has been.
Make sure it's playing. There we go.
Where is he? It has been many years, but this city will never be safe. Not whilst he is still out there.
was fun. I think we'll check that out in the near future. I don't know how I don't like these I like grimdark much more than I like silly. And orcs and goblins tend to be right on the kind of limit of my enjoyment for that. So we'll see. We'll see. Is it May 21st? Is that when it's set up to release? I think my webcam software is going to pick up at some point and actually take the green screen out, or am I going to have to fiddle with that? Hopefully it will do its thing in a minute. All right, the plan today. Yeah, grimderp. That's a good way of putting it, actually. I think today the plan is to start figuring out a little bit of multiplayer. Dive into that. I'm kind of excited, kind of a little concerned. I watched a little bit of other people playing multiplayer for this game, and it seems to be a lot of knowing what all the friggin' units do, and there's about 10 billion units in this game. So I'm a little bit off-put by that. But we'll see. At least check it out. Hoping that Twitch chat can get me started here with figuring this out. See what I can avoid some of the common mistakes, some of the common time sinks like that. Meanwhile, let's figure out what we want to start. Should we start with one of the factions we know? Do we need to play another campaign? I think I'd rather get into the multiplayer, quite honestly. Play only one race and know the matchups. That's probably a good way to start. Yep. What is it? Battles? Twitch chat, the embodiment of intelligence. I think it's Twitch chat kind of crowdsourcing this for sure. There's another invisible stat called attack rate. Yes, it's always fun when I'm trying to figure that out. So is there like a matchmaking, or is it all like hosted like this? Why are we still using like GameSpy style fucking rooms? Multiplayer's an afterthought. I've heard it was pretty good for this game though. Heard it was relatively well balanced. And just relatively good. So is it just like that? Is it just games found through chat rooms like that? No matchmaking? I mean, maybe what we need to do is not even do that. Maybe we need to start with some like just skirmish things. Think so? Let me see. What is the laboratory? I'm thinking of learning an easier faction first. I haven't really decided. Kind of just want to play around with the options available for it. Replays, leaderboards, quick battle, multiplayer battle, custom battle, quest battle. Thank you, these ads blows. Welcome back. 35 months. Yeah, couple factions in here. The few units between them, I'm sure. Prefer campaign mode. For battles? Delves are one of the hardest multiplayer factions. What is it? Dark Elf? Delve? I guess I would make Dark Elf. I'm like, what is a delve? It's a fair question. Do we want to go straight into it? So do I have to, okay, first of all, do I have to, is there like an army creator? Do I need to pre-fight create like army sizes, like kind of like Battletech style stuff where I'm creating like a 1,000-point army, a 5,000-point army, etc.? Is that going to be what I need to do for this? Yeah, look, there's a fun limit. Looks like 124 and 248. And then 86, and then like an unlimited. Okay. Is there a leaderboard? There was a leaderboard. I guess we could go look. I wonder if what type of information comes out of the leaderboard. So, for example, can I see the armies they're running with? Let's take a look at our position. I imagine we're pretty close to first. Oh, apparently not. Okay. There's a rating. The guy has 16 wins, but is the top of that. What do you think? Hacker? And then This guy with 2,200 wins. But it doesn't tell me shit about that. It's too bad. What? Hey, who is this guy? Is he really my friend? Huh, okay. Alright. Sure. Alright. Meanwhile, so how do we build our army? I want to kind of get a feel for what 12,000 or 24,000 points are like for this. You can build them in custom battle. Okay, thanks. So do we want to... Shit, there's so many factions. How do we want to do this? Do we want to... How bad or good are the two factions that we know? So we played Tomb Kings and Dark Elves. Now there's only two factions we've played. I heard someone say that Dark Elves weren't so great for this or were very challenging to play in multiplayer. Do I want to try looking at something like Tomb Kings? Are they good enough that I can learn some basic multiplayer with them? Or do we need to pick a different race and learn them simultaneously while learning multiplayer? Chat, I know it's early. I know. We're just tuning in. Don't worry about sub-factions. The lighter ones are main factions. Wait, what do you mean lighter ones? They're all the same color. They're white. It's all white. Tomb Kings are pretty good. Alright, I liked Tomb Kings. I had fun with them. The background color. Oh, I see these. Okay. Alright, that's fine. What is this? Add AI player. Oh, I see. It's a custom battle. So you can do 2v2s in this as well? That's kind of fun. I was considering learning some of this with Arvius. Seeing if he wanted to do some 2s from this at some point or do some 1v1s. I might actually ping him, see if he's around today. Might be fun learning together like that. I know he expressed a little bit of interest. I'm looking for an excuse to collab with Arvius too. I have a lot of fun with him. Let's find him. 2 seconds, I throw that out there, just in case. All right. Arby's finished like 2 hours ago, so we might not be around for a while. That's fine. We can do it another time. You can choose different fun limit. Yeah. I want to set up... I want to get a basic starting army together for us at 12k and at 24k before we jump into random multiplayer. I'm kind of annoyed there isn't a matchmaking, so I was kind of hoping to start with scrub players so I could get some sense of it, since I'm going to be a scrub player. But, oh well. He's streaming now. He's been live for 18 hours. Yeah, but in Arvius time, that's like a slightly longer than average stream. You know, like... Alright. It's been up for almost a day. Probably been up for longer than a day. Yesterday, I was hanging out with him. He's been streaming for 18 hours. He probably started streaming right after we stopped hanging out on our D&D call. So, he's probably been up for closer to like 20 hours. Well, 25 hours maybe. I don't know. He did probably get up basically for that call. 24 hours maybe. Find a guy with a voice, that would be great. He does, in fact, have a voice. He can speak. All right. I want to see just basic. So these are the costs here. Okay. Can I edit the lords once they're in there? I can. Can I? That's the battle difficulty. There's my unit. How do I actually... Left click to select, double left click to remove, right click for information. I can choose the mount and the ability. I see. Okay. Give you individual units experience upgrades after you add them. Jesus. I love customization, but it's daunting when it's that overwhelming. Just a second, chat. My wife is asking me strange questions at strange moments. We'll be right back. All right. Strange question averted. Crisis averted. I wish my freaking green screen would cooperate. I guess we're messing with it. Let's wait until we transition into an actual army scene and see if it fixes itself. Okay. All right. So we got to build this army. Go away. No, don't show me information. Go away. Okay, there we go. All right. We just want our murder cats back. Because murder cats were amazing. Campaign exclusive. Okay. Artillery and war machines. Casket of Souls was very good too. Quite expensive too. Okay. How was the lecture with my wife? It went well, actually. It was pretty fun. It was a little weird because it wasn't like we're trying to be like, our relationship is so good, here's what you can learn from it. It was supposed to be more along the idea of, you know, kind of like a low-key thing for the end of her class this semester, talking about some of the ideas that have come up throughout the course of the semester, and then also talking to people who've been in, you know, we're in a relationship for 10 years now. So there are things that are useful to talk to couples who have been together for, you know, longer periods of time. Not that 10 years is all that long, but 10 years is a lot when you're talking to, you know, 19 and 21-year-olds, right? Like, anyways. So these are, okay, constructs here. Tomb Scorpions. Where's my cat? War Sphinxes and Necro Sphinxes. The War Sphinxes were the actual decent unit. They're 1,800. Of course they are. That thing's amazing. Wait, is there a fancy War Sphinx? No, okay. The Casket of Souls is called the Roomba in multiplayer. It's aggressive. Alright, so we could just have 5 cats. 6 cats. 6 cats, not bad.
Welcome back.
Any more RimWorld?
Any more RimWorld? You got me into that game.
There was an update for that, but I'm not really planning on streaming that again anytime soon. I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure I enjoyed it so much that I'm like fiending to play it. Like, I liked it, but it kind of, I felt like the start was repetitive and the mid game was kind of like whatever I wanted to do with it. I don't actually like I don't like sandbox in that sense, right? I don't want to be undefined in what my mission, my kind of like objectives are in a game, because I mostly get bored when that happens. War Sphinx is kind of anti-infantry, but you don't think it's better than the Scorpion? I thought it was much better than the Scorpion, like much more survivable, at least campaign when we were playing it. Could plan to heal it. I guess it's a matter of ratio for cost. What does the Scorpion actually cost us? And the thing is, I just really need to play a couple fights with this. I mean, it is literally twice as expensive as the Scorpion. It's probably not twice as good, although it might be 50% better. 13 years, but your girlfriend never touched a video game? My girlfriend doesn't play games either. I wanted to then say, nor does my wife, but I don't want to confuse chat. And that's never been a thing. There were actually a fair number of questions about gaming in that chat about, you know, like the relationship for that. What are these? Is this their HP at the top? No, it's their cost. So how many how far down the trees do I get for lords? Do they have like, this is their abilities, but do they get the the level up shit, like 10% to unit of blah blah blah? You know, like 10% damage to Tomb Scorpions and stuff, or is that just not there? Multiplayer units are planning to die, not to accumulate experience. What's the relevance of that? But my point with the Scorpions was they're not as survivable. They were easier to shut down. Doubt you get their campaign bonuses. Okay, I just wasn't sure how the leveling of the lords worked. All right, do we just pick something totally arbitrary and then throw it against some enemies, feel what it feels like to play without pause? I assume there's no pause in multiplayer. Play what it's like to play against players and then like immediately refine as we do that. It might just be the way to do it. All right. So I guess I'm gonna look for infantry disruption, which is probably the Scorpions. I don't know how many I want to bring, at least 3. Should probably run something for anti-large. I think the Tomb Guard did that. I remember Tomb Guard being okay. Anti-large, armored and shielded. That seems like just good generic fodder unit. Seems fine. Halberds or what's the other one? Swords. Yeah. Cheap stuff to distract, possibly. This was a weak cav faction, right? Oh, we had the chariots, but I don't want to fucking spend all my life microing that. It's going to overwhelm me too early. Most people don't bring Tomb Guard because they only have 50 armor. What type of armor levels are we looking at? Like, I don't think I have infantry that has a lot more than 50 armor. And I feel like we're gonna, again, it feels like it's gonna be pretty easy to have a lot of infantry disruption. Campaign exclusive means presumably I can't bring them into multiplayer fights. Any of my units have poison? This thing has fire, and what's the other thing right there? What's the other status? Magic, maybe? So this thing is a poison cav. Is it worth having some cav? Armored and shielded anti-poison. I never used this unit when we played the campaign. I was told it wasn't very good, but it kind of looks okay.
You have returned.
Thank you, Atomic Aegis.
Much love, less than 3.
Much love to you as well. Oh, great bow. Shabby. Okay. Do we want to run some ranged? 200 more. I think they're worth 200 more. I don't know. We need to just see how these perform. I literally just need to have some fights, right? Like, I'm not going to be able to make informed decisions about building shit when I start. A little bit of ranged, a little bit of anti-infantry, a little bit of anti-large. Probably should run some heroes. Probably a caster hero if I think about it. Cetra, Arcan. I don't know Arcan. Armored spellcaster. Spellcaster. I'm probably going to want to spend some on mounts too. Cetra was kind of good. He's very expensive. Probably because he's kind of good, huh? Alright, and if we want to get him like a mount. Get him a War Sphinx. Easy Cetra War Sphinx. Out of resources. Kind of a small army. Need a lot more chaff. I really don't. No one has tipped me about someone else's channel, but I'll look for resources when I need resources. I'm not quite to the point where I want to look for resources yet. I like to get a basic foundation before I go, well, I really need to learn more about such and such. Thank you, McChanny, for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, expensive units. So maybe we don't bring the great bows or something and try to get some more fodder in there. Cetra's also very expensive. We're going to want some just basic skeletons. Maybe the warriors. Shielded meat shield. Low armor, but so what? I didn't like the Nakara. Whatever they are. Nakahara. Alright, you guys want me to bring some skeleton warriors? Okay. Magic is a game changer. I must have it. Okay. We wanted a death or shadow priest. Lich priest, death, spellcaster. Spells. Does he just have them all automatically? Oh, that's nice. Do I get a refund? I do get a refund. Oh, I don't think I need all of these spells. I'm going to take advice for the start one. Spirit Leech and Fate, you say? Is Fate the... I remember Purple Sun being pretty fucking good. Yes, enemy multiplayer today. I don't know if we're going to custom battle first. We're just using the custom battle to build the things we can... Oh, by the way, how do I save this army? Let's say this is what I wanted. How do I save it? Six boxes in the middle. Above the items tab. Ah, these things we were talking about. Thanks. Save army setup. Best army NA. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Magic resistance. Augment the winds. I mean, this looks pretty solid, right? We've got one priest, some skeletons. I mean, what's not to like? Run some random Tomb Kings. Duelist poison attacks. Wouldn't mind sniping some fucking heroes. Haven't used her though. Is she any good? She's a lot cheaper than Cetra. I'm expecting the artillery to be really bad in multiplayer, right? Because I'm expecting the players to aggressively move to disrupt artillery. Yeah, I know I'm teasing about just firing this off, chat. I'm just mostly making a joke about the fact that I have no fucking idea what I'm doing for building a unit composition. I want something that snipes other heroes. Doesn't seem like that's going to be as good. I mean, maybe. Players will make formations. Well, I will break their formations. I want at least one ranged unit, apparently. Okay. Where's my great bows? They are construct. They are great. Alright, so we have one duelist hero, a couple anti-infantry, disruption scorpions, a couple bowmen. Probably should assign a... What does this give her? Health, armor, speed. Seems not bad. Do we need spells? Does she have spells? She doesn't. She has no spells. She's an item. The Venom Staff sounds fucking atrocious. She's not a duelist. God, I love tooltips. Duelist, chat. She's not a duelist. Filthy. Question mark? Alright. Or we just bring a Tomb King. Give him a War Sphinx. That's armor. Is it currently... Shit, I can't remember the icons. That's armor piercing and anti... I don't remember what those icons mean. And I don't know if I can pin a unit here to look at it. Remind me what those two items are next to his attack, his weapon strength. That's like infantry attack and something. Armor pen and anti-infantry. Okay. Which one's armor pen though? The one that looks like a bird to me? That's armor pen. Okay. So a bird is armor pen. Let's go. That makes total sense. I don't know why I didn't intuit that on my own. All right, what abilities do we have here? Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus multiples. Seems good. It will be done. Sure. 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 Okay. Am I talking about the Sphinx? It's a big ass bird.
Quitters never win.
Alright. Do we get on the Sphinx? We get on the
I love
Sphinx.
strategy.
Cool, Baracus. Thanks for the resub. Alright, we're a little over. I say we take some spells off this caster to figure out what we're going to do with that. And maybe give them a skeletal steed as well. Alright, what spells do we absolutely not need? That one. This one. That one. That one. Uncommon. Soulblight. Is halberd with 2 spears. No. Okay. What's with the custom battle? We're building an army. That's what we're doing. I think I probably need to cast some of these. I want 1 blocker per ranged. At the moment, my front line is only 4 infantry. I've got 6 infantry, 3 anti-infantry, 2 ranged, and another dude who fucking creams infantry too. All right, I don't want any more advice right now. All right, this is good enough. Let's go check out a fight. We need to get information before we can update anything else. So I'll go learn. Chat, basically, think of yourselves right now as the concerned parent. And think of me as the overactive child, the toddler, who wants to climb onto the stove and is putting his hand on the glowing red thing. You guys may know better, but until he learns, he's not going to take that lesson to heart. So that's where we're at right now. That's right. Go get him. That's what I want to hear. All right. I don't want to start battle versus AI. I just want to play people. So let's go get creamed. Prefer to teach the lesson to kids first. That way they'll believe. Well, you guys have said your piece. Now let me understand the repercussions of not listening to you. And then we can go back to chatting. All right, open and wait. It shows me game. This is total. This is games in progress too. I guess that's an option, but this is the multiplayer scene. There's 4 games in progress. By the way, what does this mean? With 3 of 4. Quick battle is matchmaking. Oh, is it matchmaking versus players? I thought there was no matchmaking. All right, I want fucking quick battle. Neat. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like 6 total people. I was annoyed there's only so few people playing. All right. So here we are. I'm not playing the Beastmen. I am playing the Tomb Kings. He doesn't get to see my army, right? Or does he? How do I load my army? Shit. I might be able to recreate it. I just assumed these were going to be unlocked because the whole point of building an army was to be able to import it. Why can I not have another one? There's a cap. No, it looks like I have to do this in multiplayer. My army is illegal. I didn't see that comment. But your comment is also illegal. Just putting that out there. Alright, I want you to have... Probably wants me to be fucking ready in his lifetime, huh? Wonder if there's a chat interface where he's screaming at me on it. 900 for the fucking War Sphinx. That's what I wanted, though. Alright, we'll just start. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Got a couple bows, a couple of things. We begin. I had spears, not swords. Now I have swords, not spears. You're sorry for what's about to happen. Don't be sorry. I need to figure out what that glowing red thing means. Is it exciting? I could use 162 to promote. I may have to ask a viewer in chat to let me matchmake versus them so I can save a multiplayer army so I can import it. I don't really want to be keeping somebody waiting for like 10 minutes as I build an army, but I also would like to be able to actually interact with the restrictions that are there. Did I save this army? No, but I don't want to save this army. This army was not what I wanted to do. Go. The moment I just want to do... I don't remember any of the movement keys either, because I haven't played in like 2 weeks, so that should be fine. That might be a nice side room. But will it let me import it then, McChaney? Because it wasn't letting me import an army previously. It might have been because it was an illegal army, but I assumed that it wouldn't know that it's an illegal army until I imported it, because it should just be a fucking save file. So it must flag it in some way that, like, this is a multiplayer. Okay. Well, if I can do it that way, I'll do that next time. Let's go get our ass kicked. See where that goes from. Am I supposed to be deploying right now, or? Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, I vaguely remember this game. There's like things and stuff and whatnot. What are these? My Tomb Scorpions can just deploy wherever? Fuck yeah, they can. Oh, why is there like, there's like latency when I like redeploy them? Why? Ew. Why? We have the high ground. Indeed. This ping is a thing. Okay.
They vex me. Tomb King.
All right. I think we're amazingly well set up. Look how spread out we are from AoE. We never could be hit by that. Go. This is ping 1500. Where do you see the ping? Kind of feels that way a little bit. Can I move while this is happening? I can. So I can say start. All right, new mini game chat. We're gonna slam start the second we deploy every single time, and then we'll just move units around during this window of opportunity and see if we can panic our opponent. Now, presumably, I don't know, we probably have to be placed in the matchmaking. I wonder if there's like placement matches. Are we about to be brutally violated a few times till we get a feel for how shitty we are? I would like to be assigned a rank, and the rank would be bad. But we got to get to the bad rank ASAP. I assume it's got to be MMR, right? Alright, I don't know what I'm actually facing. Okay, shit flanking me over there. I don't want these things running. Actually, I don't have stam or do. Okay, what are these things strong versus? Armor piercing missiles, vanguard deployment. All right, let's get the cat on them. Like archers shooting that. We need him. Wow, these things are not faster apparently. I'm just gonna assume I can't pause. All right, infantry, go engage. Infantry, please. Where's the Lord? I have spells. I do. Okay, you're a caster. You don't want to be cast there. Where are you? Oh my god, get the fuck in there, dude. That's an ogre. Those are the wrong ones. Okay, he looks kind of bad too, maybe. Maybe. Reckon him there. Okay, let's go ahead and team strike. Yeah. Shit behind us. Oh, dude, I hate these things. I'm gonna have to read some abilities at some point, but not anytime soon. So it's kind of bad. Looks really bad. Cast more spells? Probably. Is our magic at 3? Use some cooldowns. Alright. Anti-infantry are doing anti-infantry things, I guess, but this looks like this group is wrecking us. What is this? A flying monster. Can we get a sword infantry? Where are my... Why do I have sword infantry here? These are supposed to be spear, tomb guard. Oh well. Okay, we're about to lose our lord, who just got soloed by the Manticore. Okay. War Sphinx is chasing Cav. Oh, I've got summons. I forgot about summons. Let's get some summons in there. My whole team is attritioning from broken morale. Seems good. Is my caster not my lord? Well, they're both dead. Okay. It's fine. Okay. So much going on. So, all right. Initial feedback from my perspective goes like this. I don't know what any of their units do, so it's very hard for me to figure out what optimal matchups are. Second bit of feedback, I brought the wrong units compared to what I wanted to bring, so we're going to spend a second saving the multiplayer army. Third bit of unit, like, I'm not tracking some of their flanking units running around. And fourth, I need to know what my spells do. Because I just had, like, a group of 5 spells. I'm like, I don't know what any of these spells do. Probably they're useful to cast here, but I can't quickly figure out which one does which. Yeah, it's okay. Let's finish cleaning him up here. Why didn't you play the campaign to learn spells or units? Question mark. Hey, why didn't you tune in when I was playing the campaign? Yeah, these people run 2 spells. Yeah, it doesn't look like the mana is going to support more than that. But again, this is, well, that's okay. I'm 100% okay losing as I learn. Like 100%. I think I would like to learn a little bit on what I know already, Scotty. Lord, my sword lord got sold because he's squishy. Okay. I don't want to find a match. How to cancel this? Back. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and try again the building the army. So apparently there was a, how do I load army setup? Load army setup. Okay. Apparently there was a tag to set up for multiplayer. Auto generate, save, load, decrease, increase. Where's the tag? Bottom right unit caps. I see. I guess when I hover tooltip it tells me this. Why wouldn't this just be called multiplayer unit caps though? Okay, sure. All right. Also this, okay, so I can't. Still lets me save the army setup. All right, so we wanted these for anti. So this was kind of more what we wanted to run. But I can't run 3 scorpions. Oh, I see. 3 of 2.
Endowment.
Being donated at. Thank you, Wacky.
Hey Filthy, it's been a while since I used to watch your NQ of V days, but I was too poor then to support you. First real paycheck, so making sure to share the love. Stay safe and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate the support. And I love hearing my viewers moving up in life, doing better over time. So cheers on your first real paying job. All right, rare single entities, 3 of 3. Rare single entities. Tomb King counts towards a rare single entity. I see. So you can't just like stack a bunch of those. Does the other War Sphinx count towards that as well? Let's find out. They are grayed out. Presumably, yes. All right. So we've got, all right. And what other spells and mounts did we have? Improve power recharge rate, increased power reserves. Use conduit. Where is conduit? I want all of this shit off until I figure out what we want to do with it. The mage a horse, he can retreat, possibly. Tomb Strike. I don't know about reanimate or not. Happy with all of these abilities. Giving him a War Sphinx. Oh, that's why he counts as a rare entity, because he's riding a War Sphinx. I wonder if that's worth 900. Okay. Need some spells. Strong versus multiple combatants. Causes damage to combatants. Weak versus single combatant. Remind me, combatant is the nomenclature for this is unit is a group and combatant is an individual. Is that right? Strong versus a single combatant. Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus multiple. So this is like single target. And this is like group. Okay. Alright, 1100 remaining. 1250 gets us a Casket of Souls. Throw in another shabby great bow. I didn't see them doing a lot there though. Throw in some more fodder. So we're running Spearman here and Spearman there. It's alright, chat. I'm expecting to lose a lot painfully today. I'm A-okay with that. Let's throw in another one of these and try to get just a little bit less of the kind of initial shock of, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's all happening too fast going down. Okay. Alright. Isn't there a way to rank up units? I have like 10 bucks. Presumably I can't rank up shit with 10 bucks. Thanks, Quill Twitchbot. I like how it deletes where the confirm should be. All right. So we have a group and we're ready to launch. Opponent seemed really wide last time, like a lot of different units. I guess we're at 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 units. 13 groups. Can chat with opponent top left, little speech bubbles. Didn't see it. Remind me again, if you would, next time. All right. So what spells do we end up? Just 2. Where's Conduit? How did I get I didn't get Conduit. I wanted Conduit. Okay. I keep moving the wrong one too. What is this? They have War Machine Artillery. Alright. Doesn't seem like a good thing for us. Ow. These things anti-infantry. That should be okay for us. Where are my lords? Get over that way, please. I want to cast on them. So this is the anti. Let's cast on that. We're shooting their artillery. That's okay. Moving blockers in on their units here as much as we can. That's fine. Where's my lord? Fighting their lord. That's okay. Let's buff him up. Alright, where's my caster? Over here, not casting. It's less okay. Why are these guys over here? Don't know. Get in there, please. This guy looks as bad as I am. Seems like a lot of units not moving. This thing's kind of wrecking us. Maybe. Just got cast on there. Kind of hurt. Where's my other Scorpion? Go there, Scorpion, and kill that. Just spam click it until they move. There we go. Okay. Archers are currently getting destroyed. Alright, you guys can get on the horses. Fine with that. This unit is stuck. Where's my lord? Get on that, please. Alright. Killing the artillery with the Scorpion seems good. How's the rest of this shit happening? I kind of need to go buff. Do I have spells up again? Yeah. Get a cast off there. I want to flank this. And what are you? Can I go after that? Shock Cav. Armored anti-infantry. Does it say anti-large on that? No. He's got anti-large on my dude right now. Alright, we winning this fight? Maybe. Not sure what's happening here. The infantry are definitely chewing up their stuff. I don't know why their units... This is another shooting unit. Rocket battery. Doesn't sound great. Like to not be engaged in melee with that. Are you killing this or what? No, you're slacking off like a piece of shit. Amazing. Great, that unit. We don't need you holding formation. Do I have spells up again? Yeah. These things have been pretty good, the Scorpions here. Go fight that, I guess. Are we winning this over here? Yeah, I think we're gonna kill that lord. Are you not fighting, seriously? Asshole. This is a bowman, apparently. Okay. Dude, are you... I don't understand why you just stopped pursuing. Or maybe don't have chase on. What is chase? It's just the guard mode, right? Okay. Yeah. But guard mode's up. I just killed their lord. Great. Where's my caster? Alright, well, we just won our first match, chat. It only took loading an army in. Against the Empire, the best faction in multiplayer, apparently. I would take some template builds for Tomb Kings. Sure. I don't think you won. He kind of just lost. Well, in a two-man death match, if he loses, I win. Probably said good game. I don't know where. I still haven't seen the chat interface. Top left. You remember Alt left click to move? Vaguely. Felt better that game. For game 2. Game 1 was just like, I don't know what's going on. Game 2 was a little bit more. Hey, Bear Dead. You are messing up your formations. Can I save default toggle? Like, can I, in the army builder, set their formations as I want them? Like, whether or not I want them to chase or not? Tying up the Hellfire earlier. Yeah, I don't recognize, and I don't know any of the enemy units. Like, I've never fought any of those units in my life.
Kind gesture.
Thank you, Xandercap. Quite a bit has changed. The base mechanics are all the same. They've helped a lot. Oh, good. How is the new patch for Rogue Tech? Xander CP. Have you checked out, is it much more stable? I'm considering doing another playthrough of that at some point. I really enjoyed it. Except range units to stand ground, just shoot. Yeah, I know I can do that. What I'm asking is, can I do that via this interface? If I go to here and like load this group up, which is the group I just sat, can I individually tell them, like, in the army screen, if they will not chase or whatever? Or do I have to do that when I launch every single time? You wouldn't say it's overall stable? Okay. The options menu. I think we have the options menu set for that. I don't want it unit-wide. I want it specific to that. But we'll take a quick look just in case. What is it? Sound controls. Game settings, probably. Default run. Default guard mode. Which is fine. I like that in general, but it depends. Default skirmish off. Okay. What's alliance coloring? Maybe. Alright, let's get another match. Thanks, Scotty. I got it. Tier list. Tier 2 Tomb Lords. Tips and tricks. This language is a language I understand. Metacomps, huh? Do we want to just go with metacomps to start with? See what they have for Tomb Lord. I'll at least have a look at it. Alright. Lizardmen. Skaven. Jesus, we're the Empire. Tomb Kings. Strength. Doesn't rout due to low morale. Excellent large units. Excellent anti-large units. Great range units. Weakness. Subpar artillery. Poor offensive infantry. No heavy cav. No good chariots. MVP units. The Necro Sphinx. Ushabi and Ushabi with great bows. Archon the Black is the most powerful lord. Okay. First army all around medium. Cetra, War Sphinx, all abilities, Neru, Crown. I thought he said Archon. There's no casters in that. There's no Necro Sphinx in that either. This is, let me show you the meta build that I just was set up. Okay, we'll try a couple of these meta builds just to see what they're like. All right, so I need to go here, custom battle. Need to build a new one. All right, we need it to be. What's clear all? Increased unit rank, clear army. Okay. There's a 3100 unit, so it's like a stacked Cetra, I guess. 370 are these spearmen with a buff, I guess. Level 2 spearmen. I don't know how much stats to get. 750 are these. 4 of those. And then 1400 on... There's no 1400 unit here. The fuck is that? It looks a lot like this, but these are 1600. I wonder if this is slightly out of date. First army, all around medium. Cetra, War Sphinx, all abilities. Neru, Yusef, Crown of Oh, that's the stuff. Where does it actually call the units? Good anti-large, all around TK army. Necropolis Knights with halberds. That must be these then. Okay. And then 12350, this thing. Alright. We can't level these then, probably. Level 1, 2 of them. Oh, we haven't given this guy stuff yet. So he wanted War Sphinx mount on Cetra, which makes total sense. All abilities. All abilities. Neru Yusef, Crown of Nakara. Neru. It's probably one of these. These two, it looks like. All right. Yeah, I understand we're in debt. We got to figure out what we're going to do about that. Might just drop a fucking skeleton. What does this unit do? Armored, armor piercing, anti-large. Use a non-prestige War Sphinx. I really wish I could compare stats here easily. I guess I can. This is selected and I can then mouse over a War Sphinx. 5 armor. Loses 5 armor. The non loses a lot of melee attack. Melee defense, weapon strength. It's actually kind of a big deal. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. No, I'm not on the wrong one. Yeah, I am. Because this is not a War Sphinx. This is a Necro Sphinx. So I'm actually should be comparing it to this one. No, it's not that bad. Alright, let's bring one of these in. Remove that one. Gives us 28. We'll upgrade this guy. This is the elite skeleton now. What's the actual elite skeleton cost? 600. You fuck right off with 600 cost skeletons? You bet. Alright. Get flaming magical attacks with the special one. Well, we got to give up something. Seems like a very small army. Yeah. Can you rename special units? I don't think so. All right, we'll save this as... What is this? Pro Build 1. Amazing. Okay. This seems really not... I mean, I'll try it because, you know, you guys are linking me resources and I have no idea myself, but it feels kind of probably not where we want to be, but we'll see. All right. I guess, hold on. I'm not quite ready for this shit. Found match. No, I can't cancel. Tell me where I can see chat, by the way, chat. Oh, it starts default closed. All right. Bringing them and loading army setup. Okay. Green screen still hasn't cooperated. Fucking green screen. All right. Remind me after this match chat and we'll fix the green screen. Okay. And I think we're good to go. So we've got spears. This is all anti-large, right? Anti-large, 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 anti-nothing. This is just Cetra kill army. Okay. New opponent is Adrian, not Quest Knight, so. Tomb Guard are swords. You have swords. Oh, they are swords. Anti-infantry Tomb Guard. Amazing. It's bringing Bretonia. Expect Cav. I'll expect it, all right. You want more anti-cav. I'm not changing I'm not tweaking the armies quite yet. Not mid-fight. I don't want to tweak in response right now. I just want to get some basic understanding of what the fuck's going on. All right, so these guys, core anti-infantry in the front, I guess. Okay, these guys flanking for the calves, ideally. All right, these things are what now? What do these things do? Anti-large. And this guy's also anti-large, right? Yeah. Alright. So I do want them guarding. I don't want these guarding. They can chase. You can chase. And you can chase. Okay. Alright. Oops, I keep doing that. I keep meaning to do that and doing something different. So where is he? Way the fuck over there? Does he have like long range attacking units? Yep. So I'm charging uphill across a long plane forever. That sounds terrible. Let's go into these trees, see if we can get some cover out of that. I don't have any range units. How do I deal with bats? Flying cav. What spells do I have?
Great King. Setra the imperishable. Move. Forward. Shades Waldenia.
Okay.
Setra moves. Bring my chariot.
And what is that? That's the stupid thing shooting me? Okay.
King of Henry. Setra the imperishable.
Axe infantry, expendable meat shields, expendable meat shield. I'm just gonna go past these, I think.
Agreed. Charge!
Halberd, great sword. Let's go after that. Where's my... Where's what? That's the cat. I have to cast on myself for that? I do. Yeah. Alright, where are we going with these? We're still going around like that. Fighting in here. These units aren't doing shit. Feels kind of bad. Alright. It's these units. We are killing whatever that is. What does this buff do? Ground enemy minus damage for them. Seems good. Let's cast that. Why are you slacking? Anyone else slacking in this unit list? No. Okay, this just got engaged. Run. Cav. Alright, can I break a unit off to go after that? Probably. Cetra's just crushing things. Fantastic. Let's cast on the cat. Go there. You're already on that. Great. You guys kite, please. Alright, these groups are not really doing what I want them to do. Engaging fucking garbage. This guy's getting pretty hard focused there. Can we help? Okay. Alright. And you are still fighting, I guess. Okay, let's run over there so you don't get picked off. Go support, please. Go support, please. Go support, please. Holy shit. You actually do what I tell you to do, units? No? Why not? Are we even fighting here? Losing our lord here. He just started decaying. It's super bad. Could you please, like, back out of there and not fucking die? No? Rip. Okay. Not sure that's gonna go well for us with the Lord dying. I thought we were doing okay till that happened, and now it feels really bad. That Lord is like 3,700 cost too. Alright, infantry doing literally nothing. All my spells died with my lord. What are these things that are wrecking us so hard? When do I get my summons? 3? Okay, I don't want to get caught between the halberds. Maybe. Alright, let's come back here. So this is just his fodder, just tying me up, I guess. These things trap me like insanely well. Like they just get on me and I can't get the unit out. And they're real mobile. This flying cab shit. Okay. I wonder if I can just dogpile onto this shit.
Quitters never win.
Thank you, Engamar, for the 7 months. Welcome back.
Seems good.
This seemed good. So I can kill that unit in a minute too. Wish I had my lord. It wasn't been sniped by the fucking cab. Would have been great. All my shit is attritioning right now. Yeah. I think we're losing here, but I don't know what I'm gonna think about that. You. What is this group? Please engage that flying piece of shit. I think we're dead to here though. Started off okay. Getting my lord sniped was too bad. I'll try this unit matchup again. I wasn't very impressed with it, quite honestly, but I don't know what I'm doing with it. I need to not get tied up quite as hard in their melee. It seems like once I get locked in, I can't get them out again. So, yeah. Try that again. Yeah. Quitters never win. Griffin Knights are one of the best units. They land on a unit they stun. Okay. Okay. I mean, those knights didn't strike me as particularly impressive. Cab went 2 wine, possibly. Before you assign control groups in battle, you can drag the unit cards around. Okay. Green screen fix, thanks. Give him while he waits. What is this? This is that. And we good? Might be good there. Okay. All right. Starting? We're starting. Fantastic. Yes, a lot of my swords got stuck on one peasant, but I was expecting my swords, which are anti-infantry infantry, to clean up what was considered classed as fodder infantry, but it really didn't. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. All right.
I am undefeatable. It's on me.
I still don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with the Sphinx. Not what I wanted to do. Thanks. They're a gank squad. Well, they weren't fast. They got countered by mobilizing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can learn anything from this. I'm enjoying it so far, and it's starting to, I'm learning it. It's feeling less overwhelming faster than I was expecting. So those are pretty good signs. And I want to learn this game anyways, because I'm interested in seeing what happens eventually from this. Alright, I always feel like they have a million more units than I do. Fucking 3 missile monsters, whatever these may be. Yeah. How come all of my opponents have builds that involve them sitting in the corner waiting for me to come to them? I always hated that in these types of games. Oh shit, not what I wanted to do. No.
A new subscriber arrives.
How'd I go back to the other view? Tab, right, okay. Thank you, Angamar, for the gifted subs. Oh. Alright, what are these things? I don't know. We're gonna go fuck them up, though.
A new subscriber arrives.
How come these got so many units? This feels like 5 people's worth of units over here.
Another poor fool, lost in time and space.
My orders enacted.
Another poor fool, lost in time and space.
Alright. I guess we're just taking fire over here as we move around. Trying to run these down. I'm not sure why they aren't doing that.
A new subscriber arrives.
Oh, because they're on fucking guard. Get off guard. I gotta remember to change these as we play.
Another poor fool, lost in time and space.
No, don't get fucking charged, but dude, come on.
From the stagecoach.
Alright, where are these units? I want you to get on that, I guess. I want to try to bring you around to get on the artillery. You can run off. You can come in here again, charge that. Where are the lords? Get over there, dude. You definitely need to get fucking in there. It's fine. Keep shooting whatever the hell that is. Where are the fodder skeletons? Get in there. I don't really care what. Okay, let's spread out against that. You can come in on that side. That's fine. Alright, there's the charge hits. Back out. Dude, you guys need to get in there. I told you to go already. Go. Get out. Hit that. Get out. Okay. Swords maybe through the middle here. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Back out, please. Back out. Path around there. This is a spear. You can just engage that, I guess. It's fine. I was hoping to get someone through here, and now we're getting fucking held up in that. Get the cat through. Alright, where is my goddamn lord? Why is he not actually doing anything yet? Okay. Come back there, please. This is alright, I guess. There he is. Okay. Okay, get some debuffs down. This is fighting alright. Okay. Where's the other cav? Here. I don't like all this investment on this one hero. I just see something shoot me from this way. I think I fucking did. Yeah. Let's get on that, please. Alright. How's the rest of this doing? This unit probably needs to back out again. It's fighting too many things. This massive infantry doing literally nothing. I don't want 6 fucking shitter infantries doing this again. This is terrible from my perspective. Alright. We need more backup there. Where's the cat? Get over there and help. Go back, please, on that. Because look at this. It doesn't do anything. It's the bulk of my army just sitting there dying. Slowly. Alright, what's Cetra doing? Buff himself, please. Great. This is shitting on that, I guess. Where's the other mounted group? Here. Back out, please. Here, looking alright. Getting AoE'd by this, apparently. Yeah, their artillery is just shooting my fucking clumps of infantry. Which ones is it? Missile special is these things. Alright, get over there and kill that, please. You too. Alright. This unit dead? Not yet, but it's dying. This is alright, I guess, for now. Yeah, we're going to have a big AoE here in a second. Fantastic. Alright, you guys can get on that one. This is still fighting poorly, doing literally nothing. Let's buff ourselves. I think we're losing this, though. This setup that they've been linked here seems absolutely atrociously terrible. What am I not understanding about it? Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to be winning this at all. Let's see. Maybe Cetra will carry. Are actively bad right now. Well, let's check out another faction then, because I don't want to keep playing. I mean, I can try some different unit combos, but this unit combo doesn't seem to do anything. Finish whatever this is. Missile monster. Okay. It's broken. How much health does it have? 400. I want to go after that. That thing is doing so much damage when it shoots. More hidden foes have rallied, I guess, and are shooting me again. That's so annoying. I don't think he's going to win that on his own. No, dude, he doesn't do shit. 3,200 points on him, and he's, like, not doing anything. Okay. So what do you think? Am I being terrible here? Or is this unit comp terrible, or both? Because that didn't feels like I'm fighting about 55,000 more people than I am. Unit comp is bad? Why am I being linked resources for bad unit comps then? Okay. Should we pick a different faction? What do you think the best way going forward to change that up? Thanks, Chris. Well, should we pick a different faction? I'd rather invest time learning a new faction, even in multiplayer, than sticking with the faction if it's not particularly strong right now. It's a Tomb Guard that are bad. Tomb Kings are fine. Good comps require a lot of try another approach, constructs, and cheap infantry front lines. Okay, well, let's build another comp then. I'm deleting that fucking comp because that comp was atrocious. I don't have any, outside of experience or something like that, I have no way to get a sense of how good they are. All I see is that my anti-infantry unit, which is a chunk of my cost here, investing 1,500 in it per 2, so it's 3,000 here, didn't do anything. And this unit isn't doing anything either. That's how I'm supposed to learn throw units there and see how they perform? Really? So I like having Cav as just a unit in general, although I'm not sure these Cav are particularly incredible. Like, I don't have a sense to, like, when they engage, am I going to get fucked? So they have poison attacks, anti-large, armor piercing, and armored. It's a pretty solid set of bonuses. The spearmen are fine, but I don't know that I need spearmen over, like, sword skellies. What's the difference? It's just one is shielded, right? No, they're both shielded. Tomb King Cav are chariots. Remember to have fun. Why was that brought up? Is there anything about this stream that says I'm attempting to have fun? No. I'm attempting to learn something. But thanks for the warning. I haven't been very impressed with this cat either. Alright, I'm going to assume that all units that attack in melee infantry like that are fucking atrocious trash. So I'm going to assume. So I'm going to assume that the battle is actually large masses of dumb units standing near each other and then other units moving around and doing something. So maybe we can try bringing one of our caskets. Is it acceptable for you to have fun watching? No, I encourage you to have fun watching, but my goal is not necessarily to have fun this morning. I want to figure the game out. Spearmen have charge defense. Doesn't say that. The halberds do. All right, well, let's try our mix of the one we were working with initially. We had a bit more of a mix of units. I liked having some Cav. So this was like a full point breakdown of this with the caster in there. So okay, there's a lot of stuff here. So this is a War Sphinx ability. Okay, what abilities is he running? He's running Team Strike. Automatically activates when conditions are met. Doesn't have a condition. I don't know how to read that tooltip. It says when it's hit points greater than 50%. Oh, it says disabled if. Disabled if hit points are greater than 50%. What does it cost me to have this stupid spell? 66 bucks. That's so many bucks. All right. Augment area. Okay. And Tomb Strike. Seems fine. Spells, items. Do we want a Cetra in here instead? Like, this is 25. What does actually a Cetra cost us? 27. That's like barely anything more. I assume... Let's remove you. Put you in there. Give you a War Sphinx. Did we not use this last time? Oh, it's a passive aura. I see.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Holy shit.
Thanks for getting me into this game. Was itching for something new to learn for a while now.
That is a big ass donation, DHB. Thank you so much for the support, the continued support to the channel, and I'm glad you are finding good games on my channel. That is one of the things I find most enjoyable about being a variety streamer, is I get to check out a shit ton of games on channel and share them with you guys. So thank you very much for that, man. And I'm glad you're enjoying the Warhammer. I think what you just donated will probably get you most of the expansions in the game, but you might be a little short. So must be a high roller, I think, to play this game is what I'm learning. But nevertheless, thank you, man. Thank you so much. What do you say to someone who just gives you $500? Like, it's such a... Thank you. All right, what are we doing with the rest of these? We drained our mana casting these, right? So do we want a caster with both these active spells already? Gotta wait for the sales? Yeah, probably makes sense. You normally say you have 2 hours. Oh, man. I don't know if I need the caster to have a skeletal steed. I want the one that gives us more total mana. Duration 11 seconds. Effects number of units. Effects increase proportional to number of units in range. Increased power recharge rate. Increase to power reserves. Supposed to be a person tank. I want to try this group again. This group seemed to make sense to me. We just got to find 169 resources here. So it's either taking the mount off the caster, or it's not bringing the caster perhaps, or it's, I'm not sure yet, downgrading something on Cetra. Why do I not have weapons too? Cut a halberd, possibly. Cut a halberd, add more basic spears. Sure. One Tomb Guard. The caster, I don't know how good the caster is or not. Feels like I'm going to be double draining mana using both of these. Caster is no good. All right. Do we try to get some of these cabs in? Cav is very expensive. 1,600 for that. Putting a catapult. Catapult's 1,200. It's like that if we do this. Alright, so we're like gonna switch to a ranged army here. This is not enough defense for ranged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 melee unit rounds plus Cetra and 2 scorpions. Meh. Let's try it. Save army setup. Best army NA. Confirm. Alright. Game succeeded. Alright, let's go. Let's play another match. Like, I'm going to learn more playing than I am going to be. We can fuck with unit composition as we get a little bit more experience. Let's figure this out. Let's see if I can work on getting our archers reliably shooting. Increase the rank on some units. That's fair. Alright, where's my army? This is the one we just built. We want to rank up these scorpions. 39. Rank up Cetra. You can't rank up Cetra. What does it do when we rank them up? 1 leadership. Shoot faster? Where do I see that? Isn't rate of fire a hidden stat though? Ups missile damage by like nothing. Like percentage wise, that's so small. Maybe we experiment with one of the what are they called? These things. Aren't these anti-unit? What do they do? Or anti-infantry? I want some anti-infantry shit. It feels like we get tied up in infantry forever. Regiment of Renown. What about the Regiment of Renown? You want me to bring in one of these? $35. $20. Alright. 3 shitty skeletons are now another level. We did it, chat. Save the setup. Amazing. Okay. Alright. Let's go fight again. Really gonna make a difference? Yeah, I think so too. Can hold spacebar to see vigor. And just in general in life. It's helpful. Start battle. That would be interesting, Halo. Do I have a modding channel who can permit Halo, please? Why are you not modded, Triple P? Let's fix that. Probably because your name's so fucking hard to type. All right. That's the reason why we call you Triple P. It's a Necrotech build. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I'll take a look at it after. Let's get one more match like with this build that we're messing around with here, and then, or rather our build here. I want to play around with archers a little bit here. Oh, I put a casket in here. Questionable. It abuses Necrotech healing on a scorpion. It's not abuse, it's called a synergy. I like synergies. Ah! Yes, filthy fade into the netherworld here. I might have to mess with this stupid webcam again, huh? Feels bad. Sun hasn't come out in Wisconsin in 6 or 7 years. So, not exactly working on my tan these days. Oh, you stretch the fuck out. Perfect. Did I need a clear path to shoot with this? It's artillery. I don't, right? Hey, Mirandos. PKA support in here. It's nice. Really a shame about Chiz, man. That sucks so much. Was it COVID that did it? Or was it just his complaint that basically he couldn't get in there to see her because of COVID? Staggering my front line. Okay. So we'll consider that in the future. Just his mom died is what happened. There's a shit ton of units over there. I really want these guys so far forward. Okay. Why do they move so much faster than the other guys? I want them to like wait. Is he just like AFK? What's going on here? No, now he's moving.
Onwards, legions. This is well. Bring my chariot. Obey. Move. Break them.
Alright, we shooting or what here, archers? Kind of? Maybe? Dude, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's... that can't be allowed to keep shooting me with fucking flamethrowers, whatever the fuck that is. Alright, you need to be chasing, so do you. Alright, where are you? Bows are getting kind of beat up. That is something I need to be worried about too. Apparently it's shooting a large beam of fucking destructive force at me. Why aren't you getting in range? Hit that, I guess. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, I just tried to pause. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why am my shit getting deleted? No idea. Were you shooting or what? No? We're gonna kill this lord? No?
I control these hands. Perish.
Alright. Can't tell if these units are doing anything. I'm gonna assume they are. I don't know why I'm assuming they're doing something. I guess I'm gonna need to look at the unit kills at the end of this. Buff Setcher again. Sitting on their artillery, it's fine. Sitting on their infantry with the scorpions are fine. Unit's been wiped out. Don't know which one. One of my skeletons, it looks like. Shoot that. Dude, kill this lord already. Okay? Alright, enemy lord down. But I got a lot left. Fighting that. Shooting that. I guess we want to shoot that with the catapult. You're not doing anything. Get on there, archer, please. Cetra is kind of low. Wow. We're out of ammo. How do we go into melee mode? It's like alt, right? Okay. Cetra is attritioning. Kind of bad news. Scorpion's having an okay time of it over here, I guess. Okay. Well, but I don't know if it was a close fight. It didn't really feel like my fucking archers were doing anything. Maybe they were, but it didn't feel like it. I don't know, it just feels like my units don't ever kill anything. They're just rallied, interesting. Does that mean he stops attritioning? He's not rallied yet, I guess. Still attritioning. No, he's not. Okay. Do you have any cooldowns left? Not really. Wow. Uh-oh, attritioning again. Alright, now there's only like one unit left. Maybe it's easier to micro. How is he healing? I don't know, I like it though.
Legions, forward. Obey. Move. I am undefeatable. Sacrifice them.
Don't do it, Cetra. I've been telling you to move for like an hour here. 48, 37, 26. Attritioning. Dude, how did my morale break from that? I didn't even take damage. I just broke. It's Pretty bad news. All right, I sent the artillery into melee. It's in melee now. Yeah. Trying to get the Scorpion in. Scorpion was really far away. You're at a disadvantage when you run across the map. I thought our guys didn't have that as undead. Yeah. Doing well, Bylus. I still get tired. Oh. Alright, how was the damage? These things doing small amounts of kills. I don't know. Was anyone... I guess Sentry got a lot of kills there. I like these units. Enemies troop killed. 0. You like to play melee and aggressively attack. Okay. Build you. Oh, I was going to try that build, wasn't I? All right, let's check out this build that was linked to me. Hopefully it was better than the first build linked to me. All right. Let's take a look here. Can I get that image larger? Yeah. All right.
A generous bestowal.